Yes, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be showing you the exact system. I'm breaking the exact system down for you that took our clients from closing 2 deals to 15 closed deals in a month. I'm not gatekeeping anything. I'm showing you the system that we are implementing for real estate agents. So if you're a real estate agent and you want to change the way you actually, close deals straight ahead, the way you actually, run marketing, I will change that perspective for you. So what I want you to do is to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button before going forward. Okay. So now moving forward, remember I told you that I wouldn't gatekeep anything. So this is the exact system that we are using and we have implemented for real estate agents that have doubled their lead from 2 deals in a month, 3 deals in a month to 60 or 70 deals in next 3 months. So right now I want you to actually focus and watch how the system works. Okay. So today I will not be displaying the live system or how it works. I mean, my next video, I want you to actually stay tuned so that you watch how the system qualifies lead and send them straight to your calendar. So before we move forward, every real estate agent, generate lead. Every real estate agent have a traffic mechanism, right? But the issue is they don't have a defensive mechanism. That is the problem. You don't have a defensive mechanism. So right now, if you have a lead source like from your ads or maybe your OTRM database from Zillow, now you are buying something that you guys don't know. Now you guys don't know one secret thing about lead. A lead is a depreciating asset, and you must know this. That is why I have pivoted that you must have a defensive mechanism to actually make that lead become an asset. Okay, it's a depreciating asset. Now, how do I explain it? Now, let's keep for an instance. If you had $500, yeah, if you had $500 to actually buy ads right on Facebook or Instagram, right, and your cost per click, which is your CPC, is let's say $20, right, we're going to say $20 now. This is it. Most of you are mistaking this. You think, maybe your ads is, having the issue, or you're the issue, or you have a bad listing, or you have a bad script. No, the problem is that lead naturally in this old way of generating lead is a depreciating asset. So let's put it for an example. If you spend $500 on ads and you have all that, 20, dollar click on that area, and you don't have a defensive mechanism to actually slip the opportunity straight to your calendar or your live transfer, then you are running your business on a survival system. So this is what is happening. So I'm changing the entire game for you now. Whenever a lead comes in or enters your system, you should have an agentic brain core intelligence system. Now, I know I have threatened most of you. Yeah, most of you will tell me you have VA or virtual assistant that can actually help you do that. Yeah, it's possible that you have virtual assistant, but a virtual assistant cannot, manage the huge amount of lead that comes in, the volume amount of lead that comes at the same hour, right? So it's always going to slip out of your virtual assistant hand, whereby you want to call lead, you want to actually ask them for what they want. Or now that is not it. Now, for me, why I would prefer AI to actually do that for me is that whenever AI sounds or sees a lead coming in, it processes that lead by having an AI defensive shield, which I was telling you, you need to have a defensive mechanism. Now, when you have a defensive mechanism, it comes to two things. Now, remember that a lead is not an AI. AI is not a magical tool. A lead is a natural, source that's coming, which is human. So you can't, have a magic potion that will tell the human to buy. Now, so the human, which is the lead, is always going to add natural. It's two things. But whenever that lead comes through your system, it shows that the lead is interested. The lead has considered your offer from your ad. So, which means you stop hitting yourself that you're actually bad at doing it. The lead has already considered your offer, is interested in what you are offering. Now, it's two things. Do you have a defensive shield to actually gauge those leads? Immediately they come into your system. Now, whenever a lead comes in, it packs two ways. Where is it that going to, first and touch, then, go for a silent way. Then we have the engagement detected. Now, whenever a lead goes for a silent way with no response, then we have a persistent loop. Okay, a persistent loop that is always going to go forward and backward with this lead. Now, we have a system that's always going to auto engage the lead. And this is something that your virtual assistant is currently missing that most of you don't actually get. See, this is where your virtual assistant is making the huge mistake, which is actually natural for a human. You see, a lead, requires an infinite nurture right now. And AI has that. Okay, AI has the capability to actually do that. So that is why I am always on the run on, try to tell you to actually implement AI system in your business. Okay, now you need an infinite nurture whereby your lead is always going to get nurtured by your virtual assistant by only once or twice, then be cut off. But I can tell you that when you have an AI infinite nurture, the AI is going to engage until the opt out. The AI is going to engage until you opt out by sending voice message, by sending, SMS, by sending calls, by sending phone calls to the lead. So it is something that you need to actually, invest on right now as I'm talking to you, because this is what most of your competitors are actually using. Then the engagement detected session is whenever that lead comes in and you know that all leads are interested, right? We have a system that is there to qualify their intent immediately because they are hungry. We can see the high quality of intent that they come with. So the lead is then going to meet an AI system that qualifies their intent. Then it's moving to tell we build a system where, a system like a voice genie system that qualifies them on a live call. Okay. Now, what is going to happen is because we want to follow the FCC, so compliance. We don't want to actually, use this, as I don't know how to put it, but as a way not to actually hurt anyone. But what is going to happen is the AI agent is going to act like you. Now, most of you think that this is going to replace human. No, it is not replacing human. It is helping the human to actually receive the volume of calls coming in, the volume of tractions that are coming through. So if human cannot handle this naturally, an AI agent is there to handle this immediately, then we have what we call a warm lead. Now, it depends on the qualification. The AI agent is not going to detect two things. It's either the lead is warm. Okay, if the lead is warm, we are going to send the lead straight to your calendar. But if the lead is highly in need or highly, gassed in on us, then our AI agent is going to send it straight to a human that is in the loop behind the agent. So when you do this, you have converted this from a lead to actually client. So now you have converted your, warm lead into an appointment set and a booked appointment. So the deal is closed. And this is the exact thing that took us from closing 2 deals to 15 deals in a month. In fact, we eat the dog, the dog eats the bone. And this is what we too have been implementing in our system. So this is the exact system that took us from closing 1 client in a month to closing 6 clients in a month right away. So if you want the exact system that we are using, please write on the comment section system and I will send you the blueprints in the comment section below. So if you want to actually own a system like this, contact us on my email and we'll see how we can actually build something like this for you. And if you want to run a free consulting service, I have left the link in the description below for you to actually go there and actually correct. See you guys in the next video, okay?